Hey everybody, this is my second of my three-part real life superhero sports combat rock and roll attire intro without the sweat jacket. You saw the daytime version with it's the same outfit with the gym trunks and the tank top sleeveless shirt with or without seeing our imagery on them, with gloves, tape, shades, various accessories, double socks, and footwear. This is the costume. This is the costume I'll be wearing, and once again, this is for various reviews. This look is for various reviews and rants, and the entrance themes will be the same, except just in different order. Both of them, the entrance themes will be the same. It will be Kurt Angle's Impact Wrestling theme, followed by Michael Elgin's More Than Ever theme. Impact wrestler Michael Elgin's More Than Ever rock and roll nu metal theme. Then the second and final video intro will be the Kurt Angle, the Elgin theme first and the Kurt Angle theme second. Yeah, this is the same thing. This is just a daytime. This is just a daytime version, because even though I've done videos with daytime intros, nighttime videos with daytime intros, I usually like them to match, which is why you don't see many videos as often. I have done the videos at various times, but I usually like them to match. And since it's nighttime, I really don't want to wait till the morning to do this. I really want to get the next video I'm going to do out right now. We're going to do this nighttime one right now. So with that being said, let me hit the music and make my grand entrance.
I'm fed up, dismissing the competition. You're hopeless, I'm trash their ambition. Listen, you want a class on tradition? Or one condition? Forget the best of the century. Talk about the best of all time, you better mention me. Essentially, I'm the best that's ever gonna be. I hold my ground, you never take it from under me. Don't run to me, it's gonna be trouble. I hit you so many times, you see triple or double instead of one of me. I got more heart, more ways to tear you apart. I lay you down early on, or maybe in the later round. It's no different to me. If you tap out, cash out, or simply pass out for free. Cause you face down, really, you barely alive. Cause I'm an animal inside, hear me? I'm what the game is supposed to be. Hopefully you see what I mean. Knock you out, haven't seen. You were beaten by a triple team. Box you out the whole scene and gleam. Alive like my dream, I shine bright. Smash you, front to back. You gon' need hindsight. In fact, when I attack, you're lucky if I leave you intact. I'm prone to overkill. I work you over till I steal your motor skills. The same whenever I'm done. You're numb, hold a thumb. And most can't remember their name or where they're from. And some speechless, stunned, looking deaf and dumb. You're weak like 7 days. Dead afraid, I'm amazed. Y'all still step up because I hit more men than Jenna Jameson in better days. You can't play your heads, you with a Jenna Hayes. This is my calling. I've got to answer. This ain't a line that I can't transfer. I want it more now, more than ever. This is my moment.
Hey everybody, it's time for another real life superhero rant. And this time, as you can see by the title, this is time for yet another rant on Afro-American women, feminazis, and Me Too movers. Popular YouTube social media personality Tommy Sotomayor. His most recent rants on Afro-American women, and recently roasting of Leslie Jones, who made disparaging marks about men's penis size and trouble in the bedroom. Tommy Sotomayor's roasting of her, Leslie Jones. I decided to do this rant right here, because not all Afro-American women are bad, and not everyone is a feminazi, and not everyone is Me Too, is a part of Me Too, but most of you are, and it's once again time to put you in your place. 2023 has been the year of women being put in their place. Lots of box office flops, disasters, and women being rightfully fired, removed, and terminated from jobs and projects. So I decided to once again chime in. There will be a rant, and then when the rant is over, there will be a small dance party. There will be a small super kick dance party. And after that, then I'll make my grand entrance and leave. So with that being said, let's get started right now. Let me make my way on the camera. So like I told you, that's what inspired this rant right here. And this video right here is aimed at some of my female enemies that I've been feuding with over the years. Yeah, I know the last video I just had a truce with you guys, but this right here is the diss video for some of you, and the ones I do not have a truce with, I have not forgiven. And once again, like I said, another one aimed at feminazis and Me Too. Sick of feminazis and Me Too people destroying men's careers, which is all the rage these days. That's all women want to do. That's all women want to do these days is destroy another man's career. And you don't seem to care that you destroy another man's career, and that's wrong. So I'm here to once again remind you, especially Afro-American women, of your place in the world. Yes, Afro-American women, I don't care how many magazines, movies try to showcase you as something positive. You are the lowest. You are at the bottom of the totem pole. You are everything terrible about women. You are the biggest negative stereotype. Every negative female stereotype is associated with you. It's associated with you so bad that when we bring this up, you have to bring up the fact that the other races do it too. The other races do it too. And you are the phoniest, and not only with your personality, but more importantly, your personality is your cosmetics. I'm sick of weaves. I'm sick of weaves. I'm sick of makeup. I'm sick of makeup, and I'm sick of you women scamming people, because a lot of you women scam me for several years. Then not only you scam people, you get mad when that person compliments or hits on you. Yet you dress, or you wear something that will make a man attracted to you. When, if you take all that off, this is especially with you Afro-American women, you take all that off, no man will pay attention to you. You're just like, you can't see from this angle, but you're just like my door over there. You're just like my door over there. You would never notice or care. You're just a regular woman. I'm not going to be super harsh like Tommy Sotomayor, which, by the way, some of his rants will be in the description box below to get a taste, for those of you who are not familiar with Tommy Sotomayor's work, to get a taste of what inspired his video. I'm not going to be as brutal as he was, where he roasts the heck out of you, man. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to call you ugly. I'm not going to call you any of that. But you're not ugly or unattractive. You are just plain. You are just average. So stop acting like you're a prize. Stop acting like you're better. Stop acting like you're better than anyone, and stop mistreating any man who is nice enough to give you the time of day and approach you. I'm not going to mention your name, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of you. 6 of you on this list who I've 2 of you I've never been friends with. The other ones I've actually were friends with you at one point. We're deadliest of enemies now, but at one point we were friends. But each of you in some ways got mad at me when I merely hit on you, complimented you, or even just merely tried to befriend you on Facebook. Once again, I was legitimately attracted to each of you, especially your natural selves. However, that's me. Any other race, particularly you were top in an Afro-American race, particularly you were not only an Afro-American race, but particularly in high school, out there in the real world, you're just another woman. You're just another woman. Similar how they tell us men that we're just another N-word. You women are just other women. You're not prized. You're not prizes. No white or other race, unless no white race or other race of people will like or find you attractive, unless they legitimately like Afro-American women, or that person is nerdy. They can't get women in their own. Race. But all these super hot white guys, look down on you. So once again, you now be walking around like you're hot stuff. And the reason I'm criticizing black women the most with this is because your race is the queens. You're the queens of not knowing your place in the world. Back in high school, I had the most unattractive, the most manly, the most ghetto women you would see. And some of them the most smelliest and stinkiest women, bullying people like me and walking around like now you're hot stuff. And not only you're hot stuff, these women were considered the it girls. These women were considered the it girls. At least when you go to other races, or when you watch movies like Mean Girls, whatever race it is, whether it's white, Latino, Asian, when you see the mean girl, it's an actual attractive woman. You can see why this woman would be the top dog, would be the it girl. But yet, like I said, it was the nastiest, unattractive, manliest, stinkiest, fakest woman who were the top guys, who not top guys, but top dogs, and were walking around like they were the man, and were looking down on people like me. Don't forget the fattest too. Yeah, that one too. Don't forget the fattest. I had the same issue when it comes to the fat people. I got the same issue with my dad's wife. My dad's wife, who is obese, and particularly makes jokes at my expense and makes jokes at other people's expense and walks around like she's someone, and it's annoying. Yeah. It's annoying, and it was super annoying until her butt got fired. Yeah. So, yeah. Next is, yeah. So, that's for black. So yeah, that's black women. Now for the next group of people, feminazis, Me Too movers. One thing I can't stand when it comes to the feminazis, and I'm talking about the Brie Larsons, the Rachel Ziegler's, and all the female actors who have portrayed superheroes or superheroines in various types of movies. One thing I'm getting sick of is these women walking around with their feminist agendas, trying to showcase the world something, trying to show a message to what they see as chauvinistic sexist men, and trying to be all representation in a franchise not created by you. You're trying to be all girl power in a franchise that was probably usually created by a man. I have another former friend, now worse than me from high school, who's a cosplayer and is a cosplayer and a feminist. She's always talking about girl power, yet every superhero or character she dresses as is a character created by a man. Everyone except for two, and that's the Sailor Scouts from Sailor Moon and the character Shishomaru from Inuyasha, which is for girls and boys and was actually created by a woman. Yeah, I'm sick of that. Firstly, you're trying to be on girl power, but yet your franchise was created by a man. Number two, you want to be all feminazi representation, create your own, but don't be doing it in franchises you don't own. When you go to the movies or go anywhere, you do as you are told, and you act and you write the character based on how the character was in the comic books. And then is the biggest one. When you do all this and you crash and burn, do not come out making, this part was hilarious, do not come out blaming the fans, and making excuses for your failure. And I'm talking about the Marvels and the most recent Snow White film. Now, I don't care about Rachel Ziegler's Snow White flop, but Brie Larson's The Marvels, her making excuses for her failure, when firstly the only reason her first Captain Marvel from 4 years ago, the only reason that film succeeded was because it was in between Avengers Infinity War and it was the hype movie for the next one, Endgame, and we saw a 90s pre-eye patch Fury, which people were looking forward to, the huge backstory. When people saw that film, yeah, the film made its money, but people were disappointed. But that's the reason you made money, was because of the Avengers. Carol Danvers' Captain Marvel is not without the Avengers is not a draw. And that's something Disney and Marvel should have understood when they were making this movie. Lightning was not going to strike twice. Not only did Lightning strike twice, it flopped harder than usual. I knew it would not make the money the first one made, but I at least expected to make some money. So yeah, but we'll talk more about Captain Marvel's failure in other videos. Just Brie Larson finally getting a taste of her medicine. She's been cocky, arrogant. She's been cocky, arrogant since the first Captain Marvel, and she finally got her rude awakening. Same with Rachel Zegler, who actually I only first saw her in Shazam 2: Fury of the Gods, but everything she's been in has pretty much been a flop. She's been getting their wake up call. They're getting their wake up call now. If only Jennifer Lawrence, who this a-hole, I can't believe she stayed off my radar for so long. But back in 2017, the big hurricane that hit that year, she had the audacity to make fun of the people in Texas. To make fun of the people in Texas who got hit by that, for making fun of she made fun of the people who got hit and affected by that hurricane for voting for Trump. I'm waiting for her to get her call. Waiting for her to get her call for her movies to stop flopping. And her come out and say something, and she get fired and removed from projects, which Carol Danvers, not only she's seeing her movie flop, but because of this flop, she's being removed from a lot of Marvel projects, and I think it's a good thing. Like I said, this has been the year of women getting their comeuppance. First Rachel Zegler, then Brie Larson in the cast of the Marvels. I heard the director who was a female, she got punished too. I heard she got fired. I don't know if she's actually fired from Marvel, but yeah, she got punished too, where she had a lot to say. She had a lot of negative stuff to say about her films. Negative stuff to say, a bunch of excuses about her film's failure. Then you got what's the other one? Oh yeah, and then you got Tia Mari from Sister in the game. She broke up and divorced her. She divorced her husband, Corey Hardick, I think that's his name, Corey Hardick, and even after Corey begged her to take him back and not divorce, Tia Mari went with it anyway. Well, Corey Hardick got even with her by moving on with a new by dating a new white model, while Tia is having this already having this midlife crisis, and no man, because of how you see how toxic she is, no man wants to deal with her, and now she learns how tough it is to find the greatest man in the world, because someone like a Tia just really isn't that desirable. She isn't that desirable. Once again, Afro-American women getting their wake-up call. Then the next one, Will Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith. She had a Cleopatra style of movie out earlier this year. That flopped, and now here she's blacklisted from movies for everything she's done, including getting Will to slap Chris Rock at the thing. Or was that last year? Or was that last year? Or was that this year? I can't remember. But she's getting, like I said, these women. This is the year of women getting their comeuppance, and that's why I decided to do this video. And now, the victory dance that comes with it. And as always, you got a problem with these rants, and you got a problem with my videos, these rants, and my dance party. Feel free to come and do something. About it. I talk a big game here. I'm not gonna fight or harm any woman, but if one puts their hands on me, I will retaliate, and I will fight back. And don't think I'm gonna go easy on you because you're a girl. I like to win. And I love punishing, beating up and bullying women more so than any race, because they are the toughest. Because they are the toughest and the hardest to deal with, and they are the biggest bullies because society is on your side. So I make it my mission to target you, first. Me, myself, and your man, whatever he is, your brother, your husband, your boyfriend, cousin, whatever family member or whatever he is to you. We gotta settle our problems some other time. But you and me, the woman, we gotta settle our problem. We're gonna settle our problems right here and now. So with that being said, super kick party. Let's get started.